Ah, school. The sacred institution that taught us mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, but forgot to mention credit scores, taxes, or how not to drown in debt by age 25. You know, real-world stuff. If you ever wondered why you're financially clueless, maybe it's because school was too busy teaching you how to square dance instead of how to invest. Let's break down how the education system trains you to be poor and how to unlearn it. First off, let's give it up for our beloved curriculum. 13 years of education and not one useful class on money. We had algebra, geometry, trigonometry, but no how to budget 101. Because clearly, knowing the hypotenuse is more important than knowing what a 401k is, right? And remember home economics? Yeah, they showed you how to bake muffins, but forgot to mention how not to get baked by a payday loan. Let's not forget the real lesson school teaches, how to be a good little employee. Sit down, raise your hand, don't question the system. Ring the bell, go to your next class. It's basically corporate training camp with lockers. They don't want entrepreneurs. They want well-behaved cubicle dwellers who think stock is something you keep in a soup. Got $1 million idea? Too bad. Detention for coloring outside the lines. Get good grades, go to college, get a good job. That's the holy trinity of school advice. But here's what they don't tell you. That good job might come with a mountain of student debt, a soul-crushing commute, and a lifetime of asking your boss for permission to take a vacation. Meanwhile, Chad, who barely passed gym class, started a YouTube channel reviewing hot sauce and now drives a Lamborghini. The truth is, the real financial education starts after you leave school. When you realize your paycheck disappears faster than your lunch in middle school. When rent is due and your landlord doesn't accept, I know the quadratic formula as payment. That's when you learn compound interest is magical, budgeting is essential, and taxes are just pain. If schools actually cared about your financial future, the curriculum would look like this. Period 1, how not to go bankrupt at Starbucks. Period 2, renting versus buying. No, your landlord doesn't love you. Period 3, how to read the fine print so you don't accidentally marry your credit card. Lunch. But make sure it's under $10 because, you know, budgeting. Period 4, how to invest without crying. Period 5, emotional support after checking your bank app. Let's be honest, we learn more about money from memes than from math class. Look, it's not entirely the teacher's fault. Most of them were trained by the same broken system. But if you want to break free from the school to debt-to-desk job pipeline, you've got to re-educate yourself. Read books, watch videos, take online courses, and for the love of money, learn what the heck an index fund is. Because if you wait for the system to teach you how to get rich, you'll be waiting until your Social Security check bounces. Subscribe for more financial truth bombs delivered with love and sarcasm.